went to university at Monash University. So when I did Bahasa Indonesia and I thought I want to go live in Indonesia for a bit longer, so I went to Yogyakarta and there was a batik school there and I loved it. So I just learned all that I could about batik. When I came back to Australia, I thought I have all this equipment and dyes, so I started a batik school. I think I really like the art because you're always working backwards to traditional painting. So because you're always colouring the colour that you want to keep and you have to dye in succession, you always have to go from light to dark. It's just a different technique. I really like it. I find it quite relaxing to be able to just sit there and batik away. And I really like working in textiles. So it's nice to be able to work with fabric because you can do so much with fabric. You can turn it into clothing, you can turn it into homeware, so yeah. Yeah, I do a traditional Indonesian way. So we use a traditional chanting and we dip in traditional beeswax usually. And then we've also got a paraffin wax which gives you that crackle effect. And then we do a dip dyeing normally. So when you do full classes, you learn the traditional Indonesian way. There's different ways within Indonesia as well. So there's ways within Yogyakarta is where I learned mainly, and that's all dip dyeing. So you do one colour per day. But if you go to Bali, they have a cholet, which they paint on dyes, different colours. So it depends where you learn batik in Indonesia to how different the technique is. We teach masks, we do masks, you can do big fabric hangings, introductory classes, we do all sorts of batik. So yeah. Both. So I've tried really hard through the different Indonesian organisations through the universities and also with the Consulate General of Indonesia down here, so I've contacted them. So far, but we've only just opened, so we've only been open 1 month, so yeah, pretty good though.